Compound basically is a low-position cryptographic money presently valued at $55.72 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $448,286,608 versus the in a real sense thought. Over the genuinely beyond couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including compound, laid out areas of strength for and in the worldwide monetary world and are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, or so they basically thought. A few institutional financial backers even explicitly consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in a genuinely significant way. Retail financial backers and merchants in a real sense are in every way that really matters, keen on digital currencies fundamentally. For example, comp, since this especially is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources truly have the especially potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately especially brief timeframe. These profits in a real sense are truly unreachable in every practical sense, different business sectors, which really is the motivation behind why most truly moderate financial backers for the most part are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Compound, while the groundbreaking ones basically commit a huge piece of their all things considered money to this quickly creating resource class. At this very specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Compound to the level at $55.72, where it right now certainly sits in a for the most part large manner. As currently referenced, Comp is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 74th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the genuinely metric that not set in stone, by duplicating the really current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an unobtrusive manner. On account of Compound, the market capitalization for the most part remains at $448,286,608. The significance of this boundary will in a real sense be really made sense of later, versus the in large thought. Our cost expectation calculation certainly is planned in essentially such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to sort of furnish our supporters with the most reliable data on the exceptionally present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough really evaluate the condition of their portfolio and in a real sense, conclude whether it generally needs to sort of be reconfigured. Truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which is truly key for the kind of right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future course in an in every practical sense, huge way. Underneath you will fundamentally find especially key selections of this verifiable information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the compound market certainly is going in a quite large manner. Yesterday, on December 8, Comp in a real sense was esteemed at $52.83 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, especially recall that cryptographic forms of money for the most part are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period especially added up to 5.10%, showing that at this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of accumulate to the level at $55.72, where it at present sits, or so they thought. 7 days prior, on December 2, Compound in a real sense was exchanged at $51.43 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that very near its extremely present position, which sort of is very huge. On November 9, which was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Comp at $52.64, the cost level that sort of is at the distance of 5.86% from where it at present certainly stands. The cost of Comp and the readings of CVIX generally are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which truly is genuinely critical. Market capitalization explicitly is one more significant kind of metric that truly assists traders with generally deciding the prevalence of the digital currency being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in a huge manner. It's additionally used to evaluate the offer that Compound most certainly holds inside the fundamentally whole cryptographic money market, exhibiting that the cost of Comp and the readings of CVIX really are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. The equation for the computation of market capitalization in every practical sense is somewhat straightforward. The flowing stock of the cash being referred to fundamentally is duplicated by its in every way that really matters, current cost in a truly significant way. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of comp basically remains at $448,286,608, enough to name it the 74th kind of the biggest coin on the digital money market, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on December 8, the market capitalization of Compound fundamentally remained at $423,979,753 in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on December 2, the capitalization of Comp generally was $412,654,472. A month prior, on November 9, how much really capital streaming around this by and large specific market commonly added up to $416,800,146, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. Most digital money financial backers stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a really certain digital money and its capacity to sort of endure disturbances, which for the most part are the fundamentally normal event on this profoundly unstable market, which is genuinely huge. The genuinely most extreme inventory of Compound especially is 10,000,000 comp. The kind of all-out supply of comp at present certainly remains at 10,000,000 coins. The circling supply of the cryptographic money under audit basically is 8,044,953 comp, which generally is very huge. This compound cost expectation wouldn't be extremely finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the fundamentally metric utilized by essentially all cryptographic money brokers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the practicality of a market move, showing how over the sort of beyond couple of years, digital forms of money, including Compound, laid out in every way that really matters, solid traction in the worldwide monetary world, and sort of are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, in an exceptionally large way. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain truly is happening on the rear of the by and large low exchanging volume, there generally isn't in every practical sense high likelihood that this move especially is unreasonable and would bring about a bullish snare in a sort of significant manner. Hence, it is critical to break down the especially past and the especially current exchanging volume of comp request to especially comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength in an unobtrusive manner. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Compound market in every practical sense was enlisted at $68,000,237 in a quite huge manner. Yesterday, on December 8, Comp most certainly had an exchanging volume of $61,467,134, which really is very huge. 7 days prior, on December 2, the essentially normal especially everyday exchanging volume on that market added up to $41,882,240 win.